everyone, welcome back to the workshop. Artisan Pirate here, and in today's fun scroll saw project video, have an amazing design by Steve Good, and it is a Christmas themed project. Christmas is fast approaching here in 2021. We're rocking and rolling toward the end of the year, so we're going to make a few Christmas projects to finish out the year here on the YouTube channel. The pattern I picked is the word Merry Christmas. Figured out that would be a great project to start with. There you see the words wrote in beautiful cursive, which is awesome. It is a style of writing that is fast going away. But then around the words you see some beautiful snowflakes that Steve has added. That's got a lot of detail with it. We're going to take our time with it. Instead of using the reverse tooth blades, we're going to use number 5 reverse tooth blades to reduce chip out and reduce sanding time once we get everything cut, and we're going to take our time and just get all the cuts done. Really good project to do if you're wanting to try some more tedious cuts. There you see a close-up on it. I've already got the pattern printed out to full size, and it's a one-page pattern, and I've got it attached to my material with clear packing tape. And we're going to go on stack cut and make 2 of these and finish one of them in this video. Everyone asks what I use when I stack cut, and it's just the clear packing tape. I know some people use hot glue, some people put brad nails in it to lock everything firmly in place. Packing tape works well for me. Again, I've been scrolling since I was 14, so it is what it is. Since everything is nice and prepared, let's head over to the drill press, drill all of our pilot holes so we can come back to the scroll saw and begin scrolling. And over here on the drill press, we're going to begin by drilling all of the pilot holes for internal cutting over on the scroll saw. And then we will head over to the scroll saw and begin scrolling. I am using number 5 reverse tooth, shark tooth scroll saw blades. And they are cutting through the material really well, beginning with some of the smaller internal cuts here. And then I'll proceed to some of the bigger cuts. If you guys would like to try this pattern, it is available as a free pattern download over at Steve Good's scrollsawworkshop.blogspot.com website over in his pattern catalog. I did discover that cutting some of the snowflake detail was tedious at the speed I had it on, and that was between 5 and 6, so you see me playing with the speed knob there on the scroll saw, just seeing what works best. And I found that if I slowed the scroll saw down at the snowflakes, I could get the details a lot better than if it was going a lot faster. Now we're doing the very final outside cut, which is a very long, slow, tedious cut, but once we're done with this cut, it will release the pieces from the wood. Again, just taking my time with this. I didn't want to end up going in between the lines and breaking off part of the detail of the snowflakes. I just took my time and let the blade do the work and guided the wood into the blade. Christmas is the most magical time of the year, and a lot of people look forward to it year after year. But just going around here and, as you see, taking my time with the snowflakes, not rushing the cut, and again just letting the blade do the work. If you guys like what you're seeing, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me over on Instagram at Artisan Pirate. I'd really appreciate the support. Coming around here to finish the cut, and I'll pop the pieces out. And I was very careful with it because I didn't want to break none of the details on the snowflakes. And we will use my washer technique after installing a new blade to make a perfect 1/4 inch border all the way around the piece, and cut it out with the same type blade, the number 5 reverse tooth. That is always going to be my go-to blade in these videos. And I don't know what kind of material this is, but I do know it was part of an old dresser that was given to me, and I'm using it as the backer board here by upcycling. Now we will head over to sanding with the Palm Sander and 100 grit sandpaper, and you will see that I use a very light touch for sanding the scroll piece, and then I'll take my Marathon rotary tool from Bearwood Supply with the flapper wheel and sand some of the smaller details and get some of the fuzzies off. But then we'll take the backer board and spray paint it red for Christmas. And once that dries, we will bring it back over to the workbench and glue the scroll work to the backer board with CA glue. This is medium grade CA glue. And then I held it down until it grabbed, and I let it dry, and I gave it several coats of clear gloss spray coat, and the project was complete. And here we have the completed Merry Christmas piece designed by Steve Good, and it came out amazing. Thank you, Steve Good, for another amazing pattern from your expanded catalog of scroll saw patterns. The words Merry Christmas came out nice and crisp, and all the snowflakes came out nice and crisp. The clear coat we added at the end really made everything pop, especially the grain and the natural wood of the scroll work. It took me around 45 minutes to cut everything out you see here. It didn't take long to cut out. It was just a tedious cut, especially going around the perimeter of all the snowflakes on the final outside cut. I took my time with it. You've seen me playing with the variable speed knob on my scroll saw, trying to figure out what speed worked best for me, and I found that cutting out the snowflake parts was better if I slowed the scroll saw down, but then I sped it back up to do the rest of the cutting on the backer board and everything. But really awesome, really cool. As you know, I spray painted the backer board and left this natural on the scroll work, but you could always paint this. I'm not a good painter, but you could paint the snowflakes white and maybe the words Merry Christmas green to really make it pop. I might get that done on the other one that I have to finish at my leisure, but a really fun project to kick off the Christmas season. I hope you guys like watching me make this. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, and also follow me on all my social medias. They are linked down in the description box below, as well as Steve Good's website where I get my patterns from. Really awesome and really cool. I had fun making it, and I hope you guys like watching me make it. And remember, it is Merry Christmas. I don't like it when people say Xmas. You do not take Christ out of Christmas. He is the reason for the season. That's about all for this one, guys. Remember, if I can make it or do it, so can you. I'm the Artisan Pirate. Take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.